It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It ain't. It's his livelihood. Yeah, well, with no agent. With no agent.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play,
yeah, him probably really hurt. Hurt.
Clear going across.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the best.
No, I'm not playing. I'm in the game.
Had to come into this game with the idea.
Nah, I'm playing I'm playing Jay Rich.
Jet sweep, Wilson with a little pop pass. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9. Wilson going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're going to get
I forgot Jerry knew who he was.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm.
Yep.
It's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
He's got room at the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of
The thing with Jerry, though, he knows for a fact he was getting a lot of fucking animation bullshit. One spin move, he gone every time. That shit used to piss me the fuck off. I'm like, bruh.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh my god. And he kept doing it. And it should start working. Yeah, not, bro. Listen, Jay. I mean, so I pressed it wrong, buddy. Yeah, I pressed it wrong. That's why I said fuck. I'm gonna press the wrong fucking button. I should be able to stop the jump ball shit though, hopefully.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Whoa, whoa. 11, 11, 11, 11. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop. Here's Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, Perine. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Bengals at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
To get in the box. Yep, I already know. That's why I put it by height.
To get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind.
Well, keep on switching the wrong player.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, right.
That is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice
Why everybody bullying you?
To small up the ball carrier.
No, not right now.
2nd down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be too high.
That should be a pick, man, but we good.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
11 MT, 11 Thomas. On 3rd down, Burrow. He finds Perine out of the backfield.
Come on, bro. Tackle the fucking ball player, bro. Hey, you can't go for it. Mess him in checks, huh? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I can't match him in the game. At him. And he going for he hiked the ball now. I'm about to tell him.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue. Following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. 11. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Yeah, I hear it.
Here we go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Whoa. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
I know.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take 11.
Message him, sir. Hear me, sir? Message him.
And he's brought down.
He said something back in the chat.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that's sets up a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Must have me and Josh cool. We ain't never had no issue. Yeah, Corey was definitely talking. Ooh, shit. Who you talking to, Jer?
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Will take this one in.
This nigga know what he's supposed to do, and he's still doing this shit, son. He's supposed to kick the field goal.
What typically makes a counterplay in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense can go in one direction and then roll them with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
That's cool. So I mean, do I mean I break the rules too, Tom?
Ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wilson.
Oh my God, that was a bad pass, Russell. That was an awful pass by me and Russell. See that shit, Todd? At the break, like, no pressure. What are you doing, Russ?
Because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
I'm gonna run the ball. It's cool.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head.
Yeah, someone run the ball.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Got a man.
Oh, dang. That ain't me, nigga. My shit was on mute.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Jerry said, that's fat. I immediately like, God damn, whole ass boy.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here we go. And the Bengals on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Gets this into the hands of some.
Hey, Ty, where do you see this bullshit, Ty?
Inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You said what?
Burrow will throw.
Oh, my. Here we go.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I'm in second quarter.
Touchdown number 12 on the year.
No, I'm about to run the ball.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. CD
Oh, damn.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards on his first catch.
We chased his ass, huh?
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
Look at the opposite chat.
out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So,
it's a gain of 34.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So play action now. Wilson. His pass caught with the throw. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Alberto, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
Told you about to run the ball, so.
And that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now a carry for Pirine, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, and finding the tight end Hooper. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They'll run it here with Pirine. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10. Again, here's Pirine. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. This offense hoping to change that right here. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll go to Pirine trying to pound it in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Pirine, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Here we go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other side.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5. Ultimately, they set up for just a field goal.
I like to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Throwing left side, it's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this is good. He got just
65-yard field goal. Let's go, goddammit.
It in from long distance. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here we go.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
11 mighty. 11 coming. 11.
Now Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
11. Go.
Now Pirine, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass.
And a miss. Let's go.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the third quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
It was some bullshit, bro. We start there standing. Like, all you gotta do is catch the ball and take off.
As they come up second and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's got some space here.
He's activated now in time.
On the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Wilson on first down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go, goddammit.
Panther touchdown. To a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Burrow on first down. He's going to have the hook up here.
So what I don't get is how Newsom has the knockout shit, and it's not knocking the ball out. It's making me mad. Nah, medium.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again on second down. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here we go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
11.
Burrow looking to pass.
What the fuck? Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals have moved out in front.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, but I don't get it, bro.
They will take a 7-point lead.
It's 24-17. I just came back.
After the
It
touchdown,
ain't.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yep. Jump ball got. Yes, fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On first down, they'll run with Chung. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. He didn't move her. Hey, Ty, watch his pick, Ty. He didn't do shit, Ty.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Hey, can.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Man, look at this bullshit ass run just now, bro. Like, come on, bro.
For a Cincinnati score. Samaje Perine, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Samaje Perine running. Now, Samaje Perine running like he blick chair.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
See, Higgins just got hurt. Fuck, or she has been out the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield.
Who was wide open there? America.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet.
Yeah, I ain't see. I ain't lie. I knew it right. I wanted.
That they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Yeah, I see that.
They drop it with a great
I should have possession catch that motherfucker for real.
That's gonna hurt.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
How, bro? When you gonna break that tackle, buddy?
The 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to wind
Oh, God. Look at this badass ball he just threw.
intercepted for the time today.
He was a tight end this time. And the ball just went where it wanted to go. I mean, I know he's in the range, so it makes sense.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run again with P-Ryan. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Burrow. Open man is Godwin, it's complete. He's got the first down.
Oh, this shit corny, bro.
Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. A give running right is Chubb. And he's got this down to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it. The Bears they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost
touchdown, Carolina. Nick Chubb. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
11, Thomas.
P. Ryan again on 2nd down. 92 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, P. Ryan. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. The Bengals bring pressure, and it's blocked. No question that one stays.
Now, why didn't let me just run that back, side?
That 1st down, it would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort, love the maneuver.
Like, why the fuck I couldn't run that back just now, bro?
That he didn't bring the ball with him.
You know, why the hell open?
The other direction.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I wasn't tripping. I kind of feel
So
that.
successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that?
Give me that. This is lag. This is lag like a motherfucker, man.
And the Bengals are going to take possession.
Wow.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now.
The lag, side. 1 second. I know you saying this shit just jump.
Defense, they have been
I had him open.
and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
12.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Burrow. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
127 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the national